When we were children, because we were of an age, everybody assumed that we were bound to get on well. Just shows how wrong they can be, doesn't it?
Well, So what is the age difference between you?
2 years.
So you'll be coming up for your 80th birthday in a couple of years, Auntie Lillian.
What? Oh, no. I'm 2 years younger than Eleanor.
But, Granny, you said that...
I think, Sarah, Lillian would probably like another cup of coffee.
Yes, of course. Would you? Oh, thanks.
Mother? Oh, just half a cup, dear, please.
You haven't changed, have you, Eleanor?
I beg your pardon.
Well, you always used to do that. Oh, just half a cup, please. Just a little bit of bread with a scraping of butter. Just one rasher of bacon, please. Used to drive me mad.
There's nothing wrong in having a small appetite.
Oh, no, not if that's what you've got. But you used to say all that stuff and then keep coming back for seconds.
Well, chocolate, anyone?
Oh, thanks. I wonder what Cousin Roland meant by your being gaga, Eleanor.
And about you being gaga, Lillian.
Well, now that I've seen you, at least I know that that's absolutely untrue.
Oh.
No, you're as devious as ever you were. And I'm just the same as ever I was. I still play 3 rounds of golf a week.
Do you? It's very impressive.
Do you play golf at all?
Oh, goodness, no. I could never really see the point of knocking little balls about the countryside.
You were never very much good at it, were you? You even stopped Geoffrey playing, didn't you?
Yes, I remember Daddy giving up golf. I had no idea you actually stopped him, Mother.
I didn't, of course not. I may have passed some comment about the amount of time your father spent in the golf club bar, but I...
Oh, we all know your ways of passing comment, Eleanor. You didn't like his interest in the lady members of the club.
Really, Lillian, now you're being ridiculous. Geoffrey never thought of another woman.
Oh, no?
Certainly not. I saw to it that he didn't.
I wouldn't be too sure. Now, do you remember that Christmas, just after you were married, and we all stayed in that hotel in Cornwall?
Yes, of course. And remind me, Lillian, which of your husbands were you on then?
Number 2. But he had to go up to London, and you had gone to bed early because you claimed that you had a migraine. And Geoffrey and I went for a walk by the sea.
Funny you should talk about Christmas, Auntie Lillian, because we were looking at a photograph of you and Mother on another Christmas day last week.
Oh, really?
I don't think Lillian wants to hear about that, Sarah.
Oh, yes, I do. Where are the photographs?
Claire, love, they're down in Granny's sitting room. Would you mind?
No, sure.
Do you still hear from your husbands, Lillian? Any of them?
Not from number 1, but then he's dead, so I wouldn't. Number 3 rings me up from time to time. But number 2 seems to have vanished off the face of the earth. I'm afraid number 2 was a bit of a mistake.
Meaning that the others weren't?
Oh, the others were the right thing at the time. Both worked very well.
For a while.
Well, number 2 worked well for a while. The trouble was he was oversexed and congenitally unfaithful. Well, there was nothing I can do about that. Some men are like that, you know.
Men are only like that if you allow them to be like that. I certainly never allowed Geoffrey to be like that.
Oh, you never allowed Geoffrey to be anything, did you?
What? What about another chocolate?
Oh, no, thank you.
Here we are.
No, we don't want to look at these dreadful blurred old snapshots, do we?
But, Mother, I thought...
Here it is. Look, Auntie Lillian.
Oh, that Christmas.
Do you know, Sarah, I suddenly don't feel at all well.
That was the Christmas that there was a terrible scene.
Terrible scene?
Oh, yes. Oh, it's all coming back to me. Eleanor, just looking at you with that terrible bow in your hair.
I thought that you were the one.
And that frightful dress with the smocking.
I feel rather as though one of my migraines was coming on.
Oh, do shut up, Eleanor. There's nothing wrong with you. No. That was the Christmas that you got hauled over the coals for changing the labels on our presents, wasn't it?
What? No, I don't recall. I've got a splitting headache.
Yes, because Uncle Everard and Auntie Winnie were giving me a doll and they were giving you a box of handkerchiefs. It was very appropriate because you were always rather a snotty child. And you decided that you'd much rather have
Auntie
the doll.
Lillian, please.
What?
I don't think Mother's very well. She does get these awful migraines.
No, it's all sham.
I think it would be a good idea if I took Mother to her flat to lie down. Don't you think so, Mother?
I don't feel at all well, Sarah.
Come along, then.
Thank you, Sarah.
You will forgive us, won't you, Auntie Lillian?
There's nothing wrong with her, you know.
Probably not.
You know, Eleanor always pretended to be ill when things got tough. Sheer bunkum. So, I gather you've just broken up with your boyfriend.
Yes.
You're feeling lousy.
Yes.
You're hideous. You've a warped personality. Nobody will ever find you attractive ever again.
That's about it.
I know. I've been there.
But how did you get out?
Well, I think at first that I got angry.
Oh, I'm angry.
Oh, yes, but you're turning the anger against yourself. You want to externalize it a bit. Turn it against the person that's hurt you.
But how do you do that?
Well, I used
What?
I don't think my method would suit you, Claire.
Why? What did you do?
Remarry. Seriously, though. Do you want to talk about it?